Hey, so, if you're seeing this, this means that I missed the Black Keycard at the very start of the game, which means that I can't access the armory over at the shelter. So it means that I've had to restart the entire game over just to get an item that you can only get at the very start at the Akropolis. So that's exactly what we're doing here. Locked from the other side. There's something on the ground. A black card. Yeah, all because I missed this item here. Plastic card, the logo resembles two bent X's lined up next to each other. So yeah, I figured rather than restart the entire game and completely redo everything that I've did up to this point, I'll just do this off screen, and then for the magic of video editing, what's gonna be a couple hours for me will just be like a minute or two for you guys. Alright, so I'll see you guys back at the shelter. Alright guys, welcome back to Parasite Eve 2. So, I'm sure I'll have attached a separate recording to the start of this video explaining what's going on, but I'll say it here anyway, just in case. So I actually had to start my game over, mainly because I forgot to pick up a key item at the very start of the game at the Akropolis. This Black Keycard, which you get from examining a door near where you find the first time bomb at the Akropolis. So I figured rather than restart the entire run recording from square one, I just did everything off screen and made sure to pick it up this time. And I recorded the part where I picked it up, just so you saw where it was. And then I got back to where I stopped previously. All my levels and parasite energy are the same. I have more healing items than I did before, since I played a little better. But as far as like parasite energy level spell levels, those are the same. But yeah, I had actually gotten to the shelter and got to the point where there's an armory where you have to use the black key card to access it, which the only chance you have to get this key card is at the Akropolis. So if you miss out on it, you don't gain access to the armory, and you're really kind of gimping yourself if you don't do that. So yeah, I just did a fresh file, got myself back up to here, because I had actually started recording yesterday, and I got to the point where you're supposed to unlock the armory, and then I looked in my inventory, and I realized, oh, I never picked it up. So yeah, we're pretty much where we were before. Alrighty, so we're done in Dryfield. I'll show you my item box now. I've got a lot of recovery items now, as you can see. A couple MP items, ringer solution. Got the pepper sprays, the holy water, a flare. I've got the grenade pistol equipped. I've got a bunch of grenades and airburst grenades. There's the grenade pistol, M4A1 rifle and bullets. PO8 and Hydra ammo, and then just a couple of healing items. Alright, so I think we're about as ready as we'll ever be. Yep, let's go, Kyle. Alright, we're out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay, so now we switch over to disc 2. The mesa on the outskirts of Dryfield, the Mojave Desert. Alright, so we're on our way to this shelter that we've been hearing about. Nice bowl cut there, Chaser. There's a couple of them watching us. Man, they are kind of creepy. Ah, but here's their leader. This one is called a Blizzard Chaser. So he's the head of this pack, and he's commanding them to attack us. So the start of Disc 2 is pretty much throwing us into it right away. No good, they jumped the fence. Madigan? Damn. Looks like he's injured. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with this pack of chasers that's incoming. But it's easier than you might think. We're gonna let them charge at us, and let them run off the cliff. You're wounded. It's nothing serious. Leave this to me. Get into the mine. Good luck. Alright, so. Now, you have to be careful because I think they can knock you off as well. So one wrong move and it's game over for you, too. There they go. Yep. Just gotta keep doing this for a bit. See ya, boys. That all of them? Alright, we survived. Let's put away that recovery 3 for now. Alright, now let's follow Kyle into the mines. Alright, so let's start with the combustion. And then a pyrokinesis. Oh, crap. There was a second chaser there. Alright, so there's a path to the left. We're gonna ignore it. Okay, combustion right away. For these scavengers. Okay, more Firefly ammo for the shotgun. Now, there's a gap in the bridge here, which we have to examine. The rails break off here. That's a pretty deep gorge. So we're gonna have to find a way to circumvent that. So let's backtrack a bit. let's head through here. The mining cart is blocking the path. It looks like the brakes are on. Well, let's take them off. A sturdy-looking board. I wonder. It looks pretty heavy. Well, good thing it just fits into our pocket. An oak board 8 inches in length. The corners show excessive wear. But that is our ticket to crossing that broken bridge. Alright, let's get back to the bridge. Alright, let's set the board down. And there's our bridge. The oak board spans the gap. I can cross on this. Very astute, Aya. Ooh, bunch of bats now. Alright, so let's run to the other side. And combust them. Okay, an MP boost. Okay, so in this room, let's examine this here. A plug is inserted. Let's take it. We're gonna put this plug here from slot 4 into slot 2. This looks like the main power lever. Lower it? Yes. I heard the faint sound of a motor outside the gate. Okay, so power has been restored. Inside, 9mm rounds. 900mm... 9mm is not going to be very useful at this point. Nice to have if you're desperate, though, I guess. A phone? Here? It looks old. I wonder if it works. Well, good thing you know how to use a rotary phone. Seems to be in working order. What's wrong? An NMC pack? Are you sure? I see. Thanks for the information. Okay, I'll send out an emergency bulletin to the other hunters. Until then, explore those mines. Try to save that PI if you can, too. Okay, so at this point, we want to move these 3 pepper sprays onto our armor. We want to equip the grenade pistol with airburst grenades. That's got hydro rounds equipped. Alright, let's save again just in case something bad happens. Okay. Okay, so we are about to fight a boss. If we play our cards right, we might be able to stunlock it If not, then we might be facing a slightly longer battle, but we'll see how it turns out. Madigan? No answer. Maybe he went a different way. Madigan, are you there? Aya? I don't think that's Kyle. Alright, so it's time to fight the leader of that chaser pack, the Blizzard Chaser. Okay, so we start the fight by chasing after, well, the chaser. We're gonna aim for this barrel, hit it with an Airburst Grenade, and that ends the first phase of the fight immediately. Wait, this is Kyle's. His handgun. And we got a jumper plug. Ah, but this creature's not dead yet. It's now become the zombie Blizzard Chaser. Alright, so we're gonna kind of run around in circles here. Oh, ow. Okay. We're gonna switch over to the PO8. Okay, so now we're gonna cast Energy Shot. Alright, we're gonna hit him with another Pepper Spray. Alright, last Pepper Spray. Ow. Oh, we got it. Alright, that actually worked out really well. Better than my, last attempt on my other run. Kyle. He was sort of a jerk. But still, I kinda... See, that first phase... Oh, hold on. Wait till this is done. So yeah, that first phase, chase after him, wait till he gets close and pop the explosive barrel. Aya won't take any damage from it with an Airburst Grenade. That gets rid of the first phase immediately. Second phase, you're going to find another barrel, do the same thing, wait for him to get close and pop it with an Airburst Grenade. While he's down, you're going to switch to the PO8, and you're going to cast... Well, no, you switch to PO8, wait till he starts getting up, and then use a Pepper Spray, and that'll stun him. That's when you cast Energy Shot, shoot him a couple times, wait until he starts standing up again and hit him with another Pepper Spray, and then you can hit him about 10 times before he starts getting up again. If you wait too long to use a Pepper Spray and he gets fully up, he'll become immune to the Pepper Spray and he'll run off. So you have to really watch and see when he's about to get up to prepare to use the Pepper Spray. A motorcycle. Here? It's big. 1600 cc or larger. Hey, a leather side holster with a bottle cap design. Wait, I'm sure I've seen this. Aha! The sword that big guy had would fit this perfectly. This has got to be his. I should look for clues. Ah, there's an extra switch next to the ignition. It looks like a remote control switch. It says Gate 2. Press it and nothing happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and use that recovery 2 we just got. Yeah, full health. And that handgun is this P229 semi-auto 9mm with silencer with a flashlight attachment. Alright, so that's actually going to become our next weapon for a while. We'll equip it with Hydra ammo. Or actually, switch back to this. We're going to move it over here. We're going to move the holy water back on. We can take off the PO8 now. We'll put our GPS back on. And we'll reattach the rifle ammo as well, for the time being. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that's why I bought those pepper sprays ahead of time, to make the Blizzard Chaser boss a lot easier to deal with. Alright, so let's backtrack a bit, because the fuses have actually blown. We're gonna have to try and fix them. What was that noise? Ah, get off. Huh? The gate lamp is out. The short must have triggered an automatic safety shutdown. That's odd. The wiring map is different than before. Alright, so we're going to take out the plug from 2. We're going to put one of the jumper plugs into slot 1, because the routing is different now. And then we'll put the other jumper plug into slot 4 and throw the power lever. And there we go. I heard, and yeah, I already said that. Alright, so power is restored again. But before we move on, there are new enemies that have spawned nearby. Okay, that takes care of them. Alright, and then we can use the flashlight attachment to flash the moths. It's not actually ammo, it's got a battery equipped. There we go. Alright, so then out here, we're going to run to the front of the truck and cast combustion to deal with the scavengers. You know, I forgot to buy Pyrokinesis level 3. Let's go ahead and buy that for 3,000 EXP. Okay, so not only does it deal more damage, and cast faster, but it also launches 2 fireballs with every cast, which is pretty cool. And because we got both combustion and pyrokinesis to level 3, we've unlocked the 3rd spell of that element, which is, in this case, is Inferno. This is probably the best spell in the game, because it's an AoE attack that affects the entire room, and it'll hurt everything as long as they don't resist magic or fire. Very cool. But yeah, I did take the time to move all my items over into the truck, because this is essentially one of the only item boxes that we have access to for a long time. It's not exactly in a convenient place either, but it's pretty much all we got. Well, let's just make do. Were there enemies in here too? There are. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, now let's head back to the Blizzard Chaser arena.